Our story begins with Hazel Grace Lancaster, a sarcastic and brilliant 17-year-old living with terminal thyroid cancer that has spread to her lungs. At her mother's urging, she attends a support group where she meets Augustus Waters, a charismatic teen who lost his leg to bone cancer. At the meeting, Augustus talks about his fear of oblivion, but Hazel calmly refutes him, explaining that oblivion is inevitable for everyone. Despite their opposing views, the two immediately bond. They share their favorite books. Augustus gives Hazel his, and she recommends An Imperial Affliction, a novel about a cancer-stricken girl that parallels her life. When Augustus finishes it, he's furious at its abrupt, unfinished ending. Hazel explains that the author, Peter Van Houten, has not been heard from in years. Weeks later, Augustus surprises Hazel with incredible news. He's tracked down Van Houten's assistant and has been in contact with him via email. The author has agreed to meet with them in Amsterdam. The trip is made possible by a charitable foundation. Before they leave, Hazel suffers a serious health setback and is hospitalized, making the doctors question her ability to travel. But with her parents' support, she is finally cleared. When they arrive in Amsterdam, they find Van Houten to be a mean-spirited, drunken recluse who insults them and refuses to answer any of their questions. Distraught, they leave, but the author's assistant, Lidwig, takes them on a sightseeing tour. They visit the Anne Frank house, where Hazel struggles to climb the stairs with her oxygen tank. But she perseveres, and at the top, she and Augustus share a beautiful, romantic kiss, cheered on by the other tourists. That night, they return to the hotel and make love for the first time. The very next day, a heartbroken Augustus reveals a devastating truth. His recent PET scan showed that his cancer has returned and has spread throughout his body. He is going to die. Back in Indianapolis, Augustus's health rapidly declines. Knowing his time is short, he organizes a pre-funeral for himself with his best friend Isaac and Hazel. They each deliver their eulogies, and in hers, Hazel talks about the larger and smaller infinities and says she wouldn't trade their short time together for anything in the world. Augustus dies 8 days later. At the funeral, Hazel is shocked to see Peter Van Houten. He explains that Augustus had demanded he make up for ruining their trip by attending his funeral. Van Houten reveals that his novel was based on his own daughter, who died from cancer, and tries to give Hazel a crumpled piece of paper, but she angrily tells him to leave. Later, Hazel learns from Isaac that Augustus had asked Van Houten for help in writing her eulogy. Realizing what the paper was, she retrieves it and reads the beautiful words Augustus wrote for her. In it, he talks about his acceptance of death and his unwavering love for her, a sentiment she had shared in her eulogy for him. The film ends with Hazel lying in her grass, smiling as she thinks about Augustus, confident that their love was a forever kind of infinity. The Fault in Our Stars is a film that reminds us that even in the face of death, there is beauty, there is hope, and most importantly, there is love. It's a testament to living your life to the fullest and cherishing every small moment of happiness. What's your favorite line from the movie? Let us know in the comments below. If you loved this recap, please hit that like button, subscribe for more movie breakdowns, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video.